In today's video, we're going to be transforming this image in Photoshop. So let's get started with the video. What's up guys, and if you before you continue with this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Also remember to turn on notifications to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I transform this image and 4 ways in which you can transform your image to in Photoshop. So first thing I did here was I duplicated the layer as usual. I just duplicated it twice because I want to sharpen it first. So move over to my beauty retouch tool, my retouch and academy panel, and then I move over to sharpen. I don't usually like my this thing to be too sharp. I usually like it living between 30 and 50, depends on how sharp I want it to be. So I'm just going to merge this layer. So now I've made it a bit sharper. Next thing I want to do here is move over to my frame separation. I'm just going to leave that 6.4 so that I have more details in the skin to work with. So in this video, the method I'm going to be using here is the Gaussian blur method. I'm not going to be like as most of you know, whenever I'm doing my frame separation, I like using a mixer brush. But for this video, I'm just going to use Gaussian blur to make everything a bit faster than usual. So I've moved over to my lasso tool, so I'm just going to make selections right here and blur. I'm just going to, I don't like, whenever I'm using Gaussian blur, I don't like making more than 10. I just keep it between 8 and 10, depends on how much blur I want. So I'm just going to blur the areas I want to fix in the skin. So I'm not going to be doing too much here. So I'm just going to use my clone stamp to fix some of the acne on the skin. So I'll fast forward this video a bit. So alright, now that we're done with the frame separation, next thing I want to do here is whiten our eyes and our teeth a bit. But I will use my magic smile tool in Photoshop right here. Then zoom in. First I'm going to do is whiten the teeth separately and then whiten the eyes separately. I like using my magic smile tool to whiten the eyes as well because I kind of like prefer it to like the regular clean eyes tool in the retouch and academy panel. So I reduce the opacity a bit because I don't want it to be like too white so it doesn't look too fake. Then reduce this a bit as well, keep it between 60 and 70. And then now that we've done the whitening right here, I'm just going to import my rainbow PNG. Now I'm just using this rainbow. This gives it a little rainbow effect. Just use this to like maybe add a little bit more oomph to the image, yeah. So like the viewers can kind of like have more to look at when viewing the image. So before I do that, I'll just crop this image a bit. So just leave it around there, yeah. So move this up a bit too. So we're going to change the blend mode right here to, I don't know, lighten or screen. I think I'm going to keep the blend mode at screen, yeah, and then reduce the opacity a bit as well. So now that we have done that, we're not done with this image. So next thing I want to do is adjusting the blues in the background. So I'll move over to my selective color, move over to the cyan channel, and then bring all of this forward. Then adjust my black so that the blues could have a little bit more contrast in them. Over to my hue and saturation, and then adjust my cyans to like any color that I love. So I'm just going to leave it here because I like how dramatic it makes the sky here. So let me show you guys a little before and after right here. This is before and this is after. So just a quick transformation to show you guys 4 ways you can play with your images. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.